Male power fantasy anime do not have anything on this anime. The too perfect saint tossed aside by her fiance and sold to another country is bonkers. Off the charts, through the ceiling. It takes many of the tropes that I have become much accustomed to, desensitized, and honestly bored with, and retold it and took it further than I could ever imagine. I'm sure you all know many anime which consist of a hero, a protagonist who is part of a party, an A rank party, S rank party, works as a pack mule, underappreciated, is a supporter class, underappreciated, and for reasons they get kicked out and immediately go on to find a party where they are appreciated, where their abilities are able to be capitalized on and accentuated and given their due. Well, none of those animes have anything on Saint Philia because you take all those tropes but bring it up to many orders of magnitude greater. Instead of a single party where you're underappreciated, imagine a whole entire country that hates you because you're too perfect. Your only fault, Saint Philia's only fault, is her non expressive face you see before you. The RBF, the fact she is an introvert and is not great at expressing her emotions. While on the bottom left, you see her sister, Saint Mia, her little sister, who is effervescent, bubbly, vivacious, kind, sweet, all of the titular, normalized, go to classic tropes you assert with a kind woman. Sure, fine, the cliches. But because Saint Philia is too great. She takes out the monsters too easily, making agriculture easier, developing new medicines. Little merchants are out to get her. Her parents are out to get her because she's so perfect and arrogant, and her non expressive nature makes the family look bad. But the family's completely obsessed with power and status and perception. The only one who loves her is her sycophantic, obsessive little sister who drools over her all the time. Her fiance, Prince Julius, the second prince of the kingdom, sells her to another country for money, and her parents get a piece of it. They were completely on board with it. They would prefer if Prince Julius married their second daughter, Mia. It's absurd. Not getting kicked out of a mere party, you're getting kicked out of an entire country, and your families are the ones who are profiting off of it. Insane. No reason she says she's never been able to smile. If your parents are the type to sell you basically into a type of slavery to another country, what? Insane. The male counterpart to this does not have an equal. Maybe Eminence and Shadow in terms of absurdity, but there aren't many within the specific realm that I'm talking about, and you know the subgenre. There is no equal in comparison. Insane. Obviously, when we get to the other country she sold to, Parna Coda, she's met with exactly as you would expect smiles, happiness, glee. Everyone's at her beck and call, at her whim and fancy. And now she's hit whiplash inducing with the truth of how great she is and has to deal with that. And the rest of the show will be exploring as she further proves how legendary she is and further becomes aware of how great she truly is and learns how to smile. And all of the people around her, all the pretty boys and princes who are falling at their hands and knees already, obsequiously waiting for her to glance back with a smile or any look for that matter. It is self-indulgent, self-insert fantasy for her done up to the oomph degree, and I am here for it. As a male fan, it is so refreshing to watch the shoe on the other foot and done to a level that's even greater than I've ever seen before. If that interests you at all, go check it out. If not, stick to what you know. But for those wanting to explore, be a little expeditious, here is the anime for you. Anyways, peace.